What's going on, everybody? Lindsay back here with Side Hustle 247, and today what I want to talk to you guys about is 4 websites that you can find medical courier contracting jobs that pay pretty well. But before we get started, make sure and hit that bell and subscribe. Drop any comments or questions down below. And also, if you find this valuable, please hit the thumbs up. Other than that, we're just going to hop right into it. Number one is Priority Dispatch. So this company is kind of like in the Midwest. You can do more research on the company, look exactly what states and cities they do work in, but I do know for a fact they pay pretty well. That being said, let's see what kind of current opportunities they have. So it looks like right now they got positions in Illinois, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio. So basically the Midwest. Let's see. They got in Michigan medical courier drivers. Let's just hop on here, read some of what they require. What you'll need to bring when you apply: valid driver's license, current automobile insurance. A lot of these companies require commercial insurance for your car, clean driving record. Most of the time they're going to run a 3, 5, or 7 year MBR, clean background check. Make sure you haven't robbed any liquor stores or anything like that. Just kidding. And a can-do attitude. So pretty typical stuff. Direct deposit, healthcare coverage available, which is surprising. I don't know how that works. That'd be interesting to find out. But if you guys know anything about that, let me know down below. So that is number one, Priority Dispatch. Number two is going to be Diligent Delivery Systems. So I think they're out of Houston, Texas, and they are all over the country though. So they clearly right now are looking for drivers, doing some sign-on bonuses. I don't know very much about that. Reliable vehicle required, delivery experience preferred but not required. Some of these are picky about their experience. I don't know why. It's pretty... it doesn't take a lot to be able to do this job. I mean, to be honest with you. Professional, dependable, and responsible. That's the main thing. You know, they want you to be dependable and responsible, and they want you to work hard, or be available, more or less. 3-year motor vehicle report. So driver's license, insurance must be 21 years. Fuel efficient car, pickup truck. These are all the different things that you can use to get a job. Obviously, the bigger vehicle you have, a lot of time they're going to pay you more. So that's number two, Diligent Delivery Systems. Number three is Associated Couriers. These are all the locations they have. They're pretty much nationwide. I don't know. I haven't gone through everything, but they are very similar. They have opportunities for, car, pickup, minivan, SUV, box truck, courier. It looks like they make you download an app, and then eventually they want you to business services interested track page. So and then they want you to fill this out. So cool. This is another company, Associated Couriers. It's pretty standard. I'm guessing you can either use your own vehicle, or at some point in time you can use their vehicles. I don't know enough about them. If you guys know anything, let me know down below. And last is cbdriver. So this is kind of a job board for independent drivers, contractors, and things like this. I just picked this. You have to sign up, and then you might even have to pay a small fee to get consistently sent good jobs. I don't know for a fact. I'll have to look into it. It says join for free. Not sure. I think they do have some kind of pay service. I don't know exactly. So this, I just chose this one. They do things all over. I chose this one real quick because it's in Georgia, and I actually thought this was a pretty good gig. So our courier company is looking for an owner operator of a cargo van. Route starts in Tifton, Georgia, and goes to Brunswick up to Hinesville, back to Tifton. 16 stops Monday through Thursday, 14 on Friday. 370 miles daily, $1,400 a week, with a $70 fuel charge until gas gets around $3.50 a gallon. So this is actually doesn't seem like a bad gig. Obviously, you're gonna have you'll be able to write off mileage and stuff like that. So I would check out this and see if maybe they have some jobs or medical or courier independent contractor jobs in your area. So there is 4 websites you can find jobs. I always get this question. I just did a video where I kind of showed how I go on Indeed and some of the different job boards and look around. Plus I just Google things. So you have to do your research, and you have to start networking and hitting people up and contacting people. That's how I got all of the independent contractor jobs that I've gotten. Also, a lot of time you may not start off in the best positions, but as companies learn that you're reliable and you work hard, then they'll move you up pretty quickly. Make sure and be cool with everybody. Don't get frustrated, and just, make as many connections and friends as possible, and especially with the dispatchers, because they're going to be your best friends. And besides that, once you start getting routes, then you'll start moving up. Don't hesitate to take some routes that maybe don't pay as well, because, again, they'll see that you're reliable and that you work hard, and they'll start kind of moving you up the ladder. So that's it for this. Also, guys, my first kind of job that I had up in North Georgia, where my boss, he was making $2,000 a week, and he was still a contractor for the company that I was working for. So yes, he had to manage all the drivers and stuff like that, but it was actually a pretty good gig. He worked 5 days a week. Normally he'd work in the morning till early afternoon, and then he'd be out, and he'd just manage us from there. Every now and then he would have to pick up a shift because one of the drivers would get sick or something like that. So those things did happen, but he still got paid for it also. So that being said, if you guys have any questions, please drop them down below. I hope you guys found this valuable, and please subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you, and we will see you on the next video. Peace.